Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So off we go then. And it's got through. Knocks it all. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruges have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. Plays it out to the flank. He's pinged one through here. Bruges have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, the clearance is short. Mauri. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mauri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bruges have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mirallas, he's got away. And he's on his way! Oh, Mbokani! And they could fall kindly. And it's been taken short. Has a pop! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new...
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Umbakani. Now it's Mirallas. And it's Mirallas. He gets past his man. He proceeded all the way. Mauri. And here's Van Persie. Looks to clip it forward. Van Persie, and a shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Boot. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Has a quick glance. Going through. Defence has got rid of that. Bruges have it back and they can go again. And here's Van Persie. Chance! Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There will be a throw-in. Defour set up a side's equaliser in their last game. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bruges will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Bruges head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Foot in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Van Persie, dashing forward at pace. Played into space out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Defour. Mirallas. Antwerp coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, good interception. Maori. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Out to the left it goes. Place it into the box. Timely intervention. Antwerp have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength.
Oh, shooting chance! They scored!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bruges take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lovely bit of skill. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Back to the keeper and go again. Again, throw in. Bruges making another change here. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bruges are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets it upfield. Gets the better of his man. And here's Morales. And Morales! Should have equalised.
Morales couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Defour plays it short. It's a loose ball. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Antwerp have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going for goal! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Up for a header! And in again! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Chance to shoot! That is doing no harm. Forward it goes. And here's Mbokani. Mbokani gets it out to the wing. Played out to the right. Needs a quality cross. And the finish!
Antwerp have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And he's there to cut it out. Mbokani.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Defoe plays it forward. Cleared away. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
So off we go then. Ricky Puig did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to break out here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Decent hit from there. Bruges have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. That's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, it's Gabriel. Oh, they could break here. Kortrijk, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fit.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. To safety.
Kortrijk have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to switch the play. Plays it over to the other flank.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Hoists it forward. And he's cut it out. Tries to locate someone up front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out. Tries a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Gabriel. And it's played forward. Still goalless. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it long. Oh, good interception. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Still waiting for the first goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Gabriel. And he's going long. He's gone for it! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bruges break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, that's where he wants it. Out for a throw. Good take, and he's had a look. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Bruges come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bruges have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Gets into a dangerous position. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking for a decent ball in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, he's been flattened there. Defence has got rid of that. Bruges just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He gets past his man. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gabriel, cut out in the nick of time. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Has a hit!
Oh, things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
So here comes the substitution. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruges got their goal at the end of the first half. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kortrijk are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. He's looked long this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruges making consecutive changes here.
Ricky Puig.
Forward it goes. Good and Kokorin! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bruges get themselves a two-goal cushion. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's picked him out. Now it's Kokorin. Kokorin. Timely intervention. Rapidly approaching the end. Bruges looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. And it's played forward. Bruges have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Gets into some space. Danger averted for now. Goes long. Great leap! Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Ricky Puig.
It's a loose ball. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. Bruges have won it, as much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bruges can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.